we please get all alumni to the lobby? If we could have all alumni gather in the lobby, please.
If you are a Grandview alumni, please join us in the gym lobby. We will be starting the ceremony in just 8 minutes. If everyone can please take their seats, we're about to begin.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of our alma mater. The pledge will be led by Sloan Kerrigan.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There
Thank you, Ms. Furman and Aka Pride, for that amazing singing of the alma mater. And at this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Staub to begin our program.
Good morning. Today, we honor the young men and women of the class of 2023 with our traditional candle lighting ceremony. This ceremony is one of the most sacred traditions we have at Grandview, and one the upperclassmen, teachers, and parents look forward to as a rite of passage. Grandview is not just a place. Grandview is a community, and Grandview is a family who wants frequent visits. We appreciate the alumni returning home today to lead the processional with the candle. For those of you who are attending candle lighting for the first time today, we welcome you warmly. Some families have traveled thousands of miles or are watching live stream across the world. Thank you for sharing these bright, kind, and passionate young men and women with us, for trusting the Grandview community to help guide them through their formative years. The act of lighting a candle holds a deep significance in many cultures and communities and is often used to commemorate important occasions or milestones. The act of lighting a candle symbolizes many things. It can represent the triumph of light over darkness, hope over despair, or life over death. It can also serve as a reminder of the strength and resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of adversity. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of the candle lighting ceremony is its ability to bring people together. As we gather around the candles, we are reminded of the importance of community and support. We are reminded that even in our darkest moments, we are never alone. Families, friends, and teachers have been your support system, offering guidance, encouragement, and motivation in what was needed most. Whether it is a teacher who sparked your love of learning, a family member who encouraged you to pursue your passions, or a friend who offered a listening ear, each and every one of us are impacted by those around us. Graduates, there is a present in their presence. Take time to be intentional and share your light with others, as sharing your light will cost you nothing. For the past year, the class of 23 has been the standard bearers of Grandview's mission and creed. Wittingly or unwittingly, you have been role models for the little ones on the playground to students just a year or so behind you. They show up, they absorb how you navigate friendships, interact with adults, and how you show up when you are with them. Each thought, each act, each moment is important. Each of our seniors has been on their own personal journey, which makes their own success unique and meaningful. Each has faced obstacles and overcome them in their own way. Each have faced self-doubt, injuries, or setbacks, but these astounding individuals have never given up. Through dedication, these Grandview students have pushed themselves to become better and stronger in all aspects of their lives. In a moment, the class of 23 will light the candles of our rising seniors and the class of 2024. Juniors, you will be the Grandview students and leaders to model the values Grandview was built upon 25 years ago. You will now be the role models for the student body. With every action and word, you set the tone of our younger students and our entire community. Leading by example is a big responsibility, but one we are confident lies in your strong and loving hands. As we light our candles today, let us value the power of community, the importance of remembrance, and what the hope of even the smallest light can bring to the world. Carpe diem.
This is always where we try not to cry, at least until later in the speech. But welcome, everyone, to this beautiful Tuesday as we gather to honor the class of 2023. Starting tomorrow, these amazing students will no longer officially walk our halls every day. We've spent our last Monday in the ways we have known. To stay true to form, before you leave us, I want to impress upon you the significance of our precious time and the Monday that we just left behind. There are 4,160 Mondays in the average lifespan. If you are 18, you have 3,224 Mondays to go. Someone as old as I am might have 1,092. The thing about time is that we all believe we have plenty. Until a day like today. The class of 2023 has spent many days together, many days in our space. And right now, we are down to precious hours until everything is different. The average person lives to be about 75, with 8 hours of sleep each night. That is 25 years that we spend sleeping. Moreover, the average person now spends 7 hours a day on a screen, leaving only 9 hours on each of your remaining Mondays, or any day, to build a life. Unless you are not average. Believe me, I know that the class of 2023 is far from average. So let's take a minute to think about what you did yesterday. What do you remember? What choices did you make? When your alarm goes off each Monday, do you dread the morning ahead of you? Or do you think differently? Until this day, we've spent moments in the hallway sharing good mornings, moments bringing new ideas to the table, moments watching your games and matches, moments admiring your art, applauding your singing, and moments supporting you throughout the day. We've sometimes nagged you about wearing the right uniform and putting your phone away, but we've been lucky to share these days, these countless moments that some may have thought at the time were average moments. Some of those moments happened on a Monday, maybe Monday number 3,219. What we realize when we arrive at a day like today is that there's no such thing as an average day when you get to spend it with the people you love. Your family, your friends, and even strangers who soon may be important in your life are present in our days. Do we pay attention? How many times do we interact intentionally? You've heard the phrase, taking things for granted. It's used to underscore that we often lack gratitude for the miracles right in front of us. Most of us wanted to live in Florida to savor the beach, but we don't often go there because it's in our backyard. We don't appreciate being healthy until we're sick. Life and nature have clever ways of disguising the extraordinary by packaging it as average, maybe inside of a Monday, maybe with a conflict with a friend, and maybe as work to do. When you wake up in your college dorm in a few months, will you miss your sister? Will you take the time to call her? Not just text. Or will you think, I can do it later? Later is what the average person counts on. What will you do with average Monday 3,205? What will you choose? Part of what we hope that you take with you from Grandview is the ability to recognize the extraordinary in all things, all moments, and all people. Adjust your view to magnify what matters. Tune in, open your eyes a little wider, and remember that this moment only happens once in a lifetime. It passes quickly, but depending on how you choose, it has the potential to live in you forever. In this room right now, we see how hard it is to let go of you. There has been nothing average about any person on this stage or in this room. You are a treasure. Time is a treasure. And our shared time together is a miracle. As your parents look at you now, they remember Monday number 1. It's a bittersweet time to see you go, and it is the price of love. Each of you came to Grandview on a different Monday, but as you've grown, we've chronicled every milestone, every first everything, until we started realizing that with each one of your firsts, you need us less and less. And now we're all here on this beautiful Tuesday, desperately wanting our last Monday with you back. Yet you have things to do and places to go. As you, the class of 2023, step into your new Mondays, truly see each one as a gift. Every Monday carries with it a Carpe Diem invitation, an invitation to be a better friend, a more curious learner, or a healthier person. The world is here for you, not just on Saturdays, birthdays, graduations. It's here for you every day, with magic hidden everywhere, especially in you. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We will keep the candle burning here for you forever. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Schultz, who's going first for the advisor reflections.
Good morning. As art teacher and senior class advisor to this inventive, imaginative, and driven senior class, I'm here to express my gratitude to the seniors for accepting me as their advisor, complimentation on your achievements, and kind regards for you as you begin your journey after high school. It has been a wonderfully challenging year indeed, and with every successfully met challenge, one builds self-trust. And it's this self-trust that helps you meet any challenge head-on and do what's necessary to conquer it. I hope that you trust yourselves to handle anything that's put in front of you. And from what I've seen, you certainly will. Relying on our sense of humor and our individual strengths, my colleague and friend, Jill Beningoso, buddy! And I trusted ourselves to steer you in the right direction. Whether you were wearing the correct dress shoes on Wednesdays, running late to advisory, or even rapid guessing on map testing. We urged you to make good choices, and in return, you participated in Social Institute lessons. You kept our energy levels high during homecoming week, and you let us dance with you at prom, and we love you for that. Your energy is contagious, and you keep our spirits high. I hope my part in your last year of high school met your expectations as your senior advisor and your art teacher. I hope I was there for you when you needed to talk or when you felt stressed, juggling deadlines, projects, and social life. I hope you know how much it meant when you placed your trust in me and shared your joys and concerns. And I hope I gave you good advice, eased your worries a bit, and maybe even made you laugh. Remember, you have the freedom to select and choose your own paths. And I trust that you have gained the knowledge and have built the confidence to walk with your head high, knowing that you are equipped with the capacity to handle what lies ahead. It's a harsh world out there, and you'll need thick skin and a keen eye to keep your spot. To help you spot the signposts along your journey to keep you on your track. Subtle as they may be, they are there, so pay attention to them and let them guide you. Being an art teacher, I have to make a consideration regarding the arts. I promise it will serve you well. Take time, maybe an hour or so, daily or weekly, to make, gaze into, or question art. Whether it be a painting, a craft, writing a song, learning to play an instrument, singing at the top of your lungs on that long car ride, writing poetry, doodling, dancing around the house like no one is watching. Just remember to feed your soul and feed your brain with art. It can, in fact, enhance your days, lower stress levels, and add years to your life. And there is new science that supports that. Never, ever forget the beauty in the world or your environment and how it can awaken your spirit. So let it entertain you. And I'll end with words from Charles Livingston Snell. Seniors, this is my wish for you. That the spirit of beauty may continually hover about you and fold you close within the tenderness of her wings. That each beautiful and gracious thing in life may be unto you as a symbol of good for your soul's delight. That sun glories and star glories, glories of mountains and oceans, glories of song, of poesy, of all the arts, may be unto you as sweet, abiding influences that will illuminate your life and make you glad that you're a part of it. That your soul may be an alabaster cup filled to overflowing with the mystical wine of beauty and love. That happiness may put her arms around you and wisdom make your soul serene. This is my wish for you, class of 2023. Congratulations.
We have so many wishes for you all. At this time, please welcome our 2023 Teacher of the Year, Miss Jill Benengoso.
When I first started working here, I didn't need the glasses. Good morning. It's an honor and privilege to speak to you all this morning. Picture this. June 2021, the Grand House, sun shining, 85 degrees, and then we have a great idea. We're moving you to middle school, and you're going to be a junior advisor. Fast forward to today, May 2023, a senior advisor watching you all as you take the next step toward adulthood. Here are a few of my thoughts on that. Today is a day to celebrate and reflect on all that you have accomplished in your high school years. I'm sure that you're all feeling a mix of emotions right now, from excitement about what's next to a little bit of sadness about saying goodbye to your friends and teachers who have become your second family. Now, I know that most advisor speeches are all about leaving you with some sort of sage advice, but today, and being me, I want to take a different approach. Today, I want to talk about some of the things that you may not have learned in your classes, but that are just as important as any lesson that you could ever be taught. First of all, I want to talk about the importance of having fun. And you know I love me some fun. While out doing the big things in life, college, travel, family, and beyond, it is imperative that you remember to enjoy the little things in life, whether that's taking a walk with your friends, watching a silly movie, reminiscing about your time at GPS, or just spending some time doing nothing at all. Don't forget to have fun and appreciate the simple pleasures. Secondly, I want to remind you that failure is not the end of the world. In fact, failure is often the first step towards success. It's okay to try something and not succeed at it right away. The important thing is to learn from your mistakes and keep going. And as the late, great Pele once said, success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing. Remember as well, success is not just about achieving your own personal goals, but it's also about making a positive impact in the world. And as you move forward, think about how you could use your skills, talents, and passions to make a difference in the lives of others. Finally, I want to talk to you about the importance of being kind. Kindness is so powerful, and it costs us nothing to be kind to others. Whether it's a small gesture like a smile, a compliment, a hug, or something bigger like volunteering your time or donating to charity, always remember to be kind to those around you. A little bit of kindness can go a long way. And as for you, our incredible graduates, the sky's the limit. Head out, do great things, make us proud. And as Miss Schultz, buddy, and I always say, go big or go home. Have the very best day, and I love you all.
At this time, I invite you to enjoy another performance by Aqua Pride. At this time, I would like to welcome Matthias forward to begin the student reflections.
Good morning. I am Matias Hoyos. I am from Colombia and came to the United States almost 2 years ago. I arrived here to pursue my passion for tennis while also studying and finishing high school. I remember that before coming to Grandview, I was scared, nervous, and excited at the same time. I did not know if I was going to do well, if I was going to be able to adapt, or even if I was going to make new friends. But now, here, and in this moment, I am proud to say that everything went better than expected. I came to Grandview with a positive attitude, a smile on my face, and a willingness to work hard and give my best. I believe if you face life this way, everything and all the hard work will eventually pay off. I am thankful for the partnership that Grandview has with the Ever Tennis Academy. Its wonderful combination makes me able to pursue tennis as my passion while receiving an incredible education. The opportunity of going to school and being able to pursue my dreams as a tennis player is a privilege, and I am very grateful with Grandview for making that possible. I want to congratulate all the seniors and my dear classmates at the Ever campus and the main campus. Thank you so much for being part of my life. I want you guys to take a moment to realize all that we have accomplished. We are graduating tomorrow, and I know that we are well prepared for the next chapter of our lives. We for sure learned how to embrace the tough and have all made the most of this opportunity we had. We are leaving this place happy and with the consciousness that every one of us can count on each other for anything they need. Through the past few years, we became a family. Every day we saw each other and found a way to laugh and talk as if we saw each other once every 5 years. I will always remember how we never stopped talking in history classes and how our faces used to turn more red than a tomato from laughing too much. We talked so much that Miss Gershon had to invent a talking stick so we could stay quiet. These are memories we'll never forget. Grandview became my home, and the community we created at the Ever campus is something I never imagined. I met my best friends here and made great relationships not only with students but also with faculty members. We all learned how to become responsible leaders, curious learners, and better versions of ourselves. I feel Grandview has prepared us all perfectly for college and life beyond. Juniors, remember to make the most out of this opportunity and enjoy your final high school year. Make as many memories as you can. Keep insisting, persisting, and fighting to achieve your goals, and I know you're more than ready to become the next leaders of our school. Finally, thank you, Mom and Dad, for the sacrifice and the opportunity you gave to me. Thank you, Ms. Westerfield, Mr. Stobb, and all of the teachers for guiding me into becoming a better student athlete, and every single one of my friends that helped and pushed me in times of need. I am so grateful. Thank you.
And please welcome Lily Ryder.
Good morning. My name is Lily Ryder. I've been attending Grandview Preparatory School for 9 years. I have 3 siblings, 2 that also attend Grandview, and I have a dog named Boo. For those of you who do know me, I'm really sorry you had to hear that all again for probably the 100th time. When I was asked to write a reflection speech, I knew I wanted to write something that would remind everyone of the past, show them the future, and inspire them. There's something truly unique about Grandview and the way that they adapt to the world we live in and how they help their students adapt as well. There are new technologies coming out every day, such as the AI ChatGPT being one of the more recent ones. Instead of Grandview panicking about it and figuring out how to prevent students from using it, they decided to learn more about it by offering a course on it to teach students. how AI can be used as a tool. Since I didn't know how to start my speech, I used ChatGPT as a tool and asked it the steps to writing the best reflection speech. So, here we go. Step 1, start with an attention-grabbing introduction. The best education does not happen at a desk, but rather engaged in everyday, living hands-on, exploring in an active relationship with life, said by Vince Gilman. This embodies Grandview's experiential education practices, to teach through hands-on learning experiences. And many of you that are still in middle school and upper school might question, why still come to school if we have an AI that can just do everything for us? But you're wrong. It can't, and it will never be able to. It can't be an experience for us. It can't make you happy, and it can't create new brain pathways for you. It's simply just a tool to help us. That's another thing Grandview understands. Evolution, change, adaptation. That's where I move to step 2. Reflect on your evolving journey. The world has changed a lot in my 18 years of life, and Grandview has adapted to these changes as they should. If you've done the math correctly, I've been here at Grandview since I was in 4th grade, where Miss Donna Leach welcomed me with warm arms. I felt welcomed, accepted, and a part of a community. Then I moved into 5th grade, Ms. B's class, and the year to get excited to prepare for middle school. We practiced writing with blue pens, and I put little fuzzies in Miss B's hair, tying it up in a million little ponytails, quite literally, every single Friday. 6th grade, middle school, the start to a terrifying time of growth and development in our lives. That year, Tyra Mateos joined Grandview. We had Miss Algren as our advisor. We got lockers, and I also learned that we didn't have to use blue pens in middle school. I still love you, Miss B. We got to experience our first Spirit Day, and in 7th grade, Matthew and Colin joined us, and fast forward to 8th grade, Aiden and Ben joined too. We went on our 8th grade trip to Universal and Disney, and just like that, middle school was over. High school, becoming freshies and newbies. We got the blessing of having Miss Schultz being our advisor. That year, Sloan and Skylar joined our growing crew. We got to experience our first homecoming week and dance. Then it happened. The world changed and flipped upside down. All we thought anew was, yes, a 2-week-long break from school. But little did we know it would change the next 2 years of our lives. High school moved to online learning at home, where we also experienced something I never even thought of, a toilet paper crisis. We tried to stay in contact with friends, social distance, and for some of us, not being able to see loved ones for who knew how long. Although many of us view sophomore year as the darkest of many, with COVID-19, the lockdown, a virtual homecoming, and so on, Grandview supported all of us and encouraged us to make the best of it. We even had an in-person prom that year. Well, summer went by and junior year came. The first semester, we were able to come back to school, wearing masks, of course. Everett became a part of the Grandview community as well, as Ellen, Alex, Ty, and Ms. B, as her second advisor, joined our crew that year. It was an interesting year for the world and for us. We had to navigate the start of our college application process in the midst of the world changing. It was also the year the junior class would get to plan prom. Sloan and I didn't hesitate to start. We knew that not only the senior class had deserved it, but also us after all we've been through. We wanted to make it the best night ever, and it pretty much was. We spent hours sending out emails, making phone calls, searching and touring venues, and finding ways to fundraise. Words can't express how grateful we were for being given the opportunity to be able to plan an event on such a large scale. I really do encourage all future junior classes to take advantage of this opportunity because it's one where you'll learn to grow new skills. Okay. And new skills are phenomenal. And to learn more than academics can teach you. And now, a year ago today, we were standing right where the juniors, soon to be seniors, are today. And that year came to an end. And this year, Tyler and Madison joined our crew. The first semester of this year consisted about stressing what colleges to apply to, where to apply to, when to apply to, and thank God for Mr. Hartnagel. I started off the year with no college essay and only one college in mind, which I do not recommend doing for you incoming seniors. Lucky for me, I had help from Ms. Hymans with writing my college essays and Mr. Hartnagel with college advising. I'm so grateful to have had both of your help this year. As soon as we started to apply to colleges, we started to get responses back. And soon enough, that semester was over. Skylar and Ty graduated and started college, and the second semester started, and if senioritis couldn't get any more worse than it already was, trust me, it did. Homecoming rolled around, and, well, if you have any questions about how that went, feel free to ask the freshmen. They would definitely be more than happy to tell you. Yeah. Then time rolled around for committing to colleges, and here we are today, candle lighting, a day before graduation. Step 3 PG, or step 3. To follow ChatGPT's advice, share successes. I am proud to say that the class of 2023 has all been accepted to colleges. Another success from the class of 2023 is having the most seniors who were part of extracurriculars at Grandview at one point in our time here. I am also proud to say the class of 2023 has had the most total tardies and absences in a single year. Moving forward to step 4. Thank those who helped you. On behalf of my class, I want to say thank you to all of our parents, guardians, siblings, family members, and friends. We want to thank you all for your love through our grade school journey and leading up to our special day tomorrow. A special thank you to all of our teachers and mentors. Thank you for making learning fun and exciting. Thank you for supporting all of our passions and for dealing with this year's senioritis. Thank you, members of the Student Government Association, for planning many fun events this year and for working on improving student life here at Grandview. I will miss our meetings. A special thank you to Ms. Westerfield, and an even bigger thank you to my soon-to-be fellow graduates. Thank you. Now one more step. Looking at the future. Soon-to-be fellow graduates, juniors, sophomores, freshmen, 8th graders, and beyond, we are the future. We have been through so much in our short time on this planet so far. We've experienced the impeachment of a president. We've all lived through a pandemic, seen the invasion of a country, seen too much hatred and pain in this world, and we're living on a planet that's dying. My advice to all of you is, be the change you want to see in this world. Work hard, work smart. Our generation is full of brilliant minds. It's in the headlines that our generation is stronger and more united than ever, that we are different, and we are. We are the future. And with a powerful conclusion, I think I just did that. Carpe diem.
At this time, I'm going to invite the class of 2023 to come down the stairs over here so that you can take a look at the multimedia presentation that Madison prepared for us. Thank you so much, Madison. And
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I live.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble it might drag you down. You get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back. We live hard, but we love to laugh. And we all thought that we'd get rich fast. Hopped the plane out for greener grass. Found out the greenest cash don't compare to the friends that last. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. The city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. So here's to the cheap sunglasses, Red Bull and minivans, and people who had your back when the world didn't understand. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. The city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home. No matter where we go, we always find a way back home.
I've been waiting for a day like this to come, struck like lightning. My heart's beating like a drum on the edge of something wonderful. Face to face with changes. What's it all about? Life is crazy, but I know I can work it out, 'cause I got you to live it with me. I feel alright, I'm gonna take on the world. Light up the stars, I've got some pages to turn. I'm singing oh, 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 oh. I got a ticket to the top of the sky. I'm coming up, I'm on the ride of my life. I'm singing oh, 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 oh. Take on the world, 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 take on the world.
At this time, we will proceed with the lighting of the candles.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Remember the good times that we had. Let them slip away from us when things got bad. Clearly I first saw you smiling in the sun. I wanna feel your warmth upon me.
afraid to lose, clinging to a past that doesn't let me choose. Where once there was a darkness, a deep and endless night, gave me everything you had, oh, you gave me life. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Weep not for the memories. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Remember the good times that we had. Let them slip away from us when things got bad. Clearly I first saw you smiling in the sun. I wanna feel your warmth upon me. I wanna be the one. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for memories. I'm so tired, I can't sleep. Standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how it feels so much, I cannot say a word. We are screaming inside, oh, we can't be heard. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. past that doesn't let me choose. Where once there was a darkness, a deep and endless night. You gave me everything you had, oh, you gave me life. And I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memory. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Weep not for the memories. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories. Remember the good times that we had. Let them slip away from us when things got bad. Clearly I first saw you smiling in the sun. I wanna feel your warmth upon me. I wanna be the one. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for memories. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how we feel so much, we cannot say a word. We are screaming inside, oh, we can't be heard. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memories.
Come stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond Yes, you'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be
On behalf of the class of 2024, we accept the light.
You'll be here in my heart always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. Well, I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. And you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time. I know when destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you got to hold on. They'll see in time. I know we'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Believe me, you'll be in my heart. I'll be there from this day on, now and forevermore. Ooh, you'll be in my heart. You'll be here in my heart always. I'll be with you, be here in my heart. I'll be there always, always. I'll be with you. I'll be there for you always, always and always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over